Hello and welcome back to episode 12 of Vault Hunters. We are in my office in the factory. It's pretty good, although I very much need to put something on that side because it's kind of empty. But we've got telescopes so we can look at and see other things in here. We're also directly above the sugarcane machine. We have a safe. We got some other stuff, and this is where it comes out. I think I showed this at some point, but this area is basically done now. Anyway, the plan for today is going to be to run some vaults. There'll probably actually be 2 episodes rather than 1, but that's okay. So let's go do that. Alright, we're going to jump into the vault. Notice I switched out my helmet. I think by the time you guys see this episode, it will be about midsummer solstice. In Latvian tradition, guys wear big, oak leaf crowns, so that's why I'm wearing this one. It's actually the same helmet as before, just reskinned using the transmog table. Anyway, let's jump into our vault and let's see what we can do. Ooh, we have a scavenger vault. It looks like we are custom, so we get more XP, which is good, and prismatic, so we get more of the shards. What's also cool about this one, I just realized I forgot to bring any building blocks. It's fine. We've got our new scav pack. This thing, let's turn this on, will automatically collect any of the stuff we need. It also has a few of the extra things that we might need for just in case purposes. Just in case we need some of those things. So hopefully we should be able to get through this pretty easily. Let's collect some of this wood just so I've got some building materials while the rest of the vault tries loading. This is going in this backpack, and this is going in the scav backpack. Let's grab this out. Let's turn this into logs, and there we go. Now we at least have something to build with. So it looks like we're going to be looking for ores. That's a lot of skeleton bone shards. Crack strips, mob essences, and ground hides. And already, right off the bat, the coins. Give me a coin up. We got 1 cracked script already. That's good. And there's a turning point in this room already. Ouch. More coins. Oh, there's a bit of lag. Another crack script. Another crack script. Maybe we just need 1 more. What's this orange thing? Sure. And we've already done that. More coins? You usually find coins to be the hardest thing to find. This vault does not seem to be the case. Cracked pearl, those are super rare. More coins here. One that I'm worried about is the ground hides, I think. I think those are going to be the hardest ones to find in this. Ah, there we go. Living chests. Maybe we can get ground hides. We got a zombie brain. Don't think we got any ground hides in there. Ooh, why are these not getting picked up by the right thing? Interesting, I'll have to try to figure that out. things. Gilded chests are not something that we need. Relic fragments are always good. Ooh, helmet. More living chests, that's good. Think that'll be it in this room? Yeah. Let's check again. Yeah, most of the black mob essence, it looks like. Still missing a few of the other things though. Let's just turn in some of the stuff so that I don't have to worry about it as much. The crack scripts. I know we don't have any bone shards. Do we have any ground hides? No. Okay, that's fine. We'll push on. I think the next thing to do is to find a an ore POI room. So we can do some mining. Ooh, chromatic iron. But we're just going to skip this entirely because we don't need it right now. But we need to find that in living chests. Those are really what we need to find. Oh, here is a special room. Might have a slight change of plan, as we definitely want to take as much stuff from in here as possible. This is an Omega room. This specifically is the ornate chest Omega room. It's full of ornate chests, which is something that we absolutely want. Okay. So we'll loot this a bunch. The staircase that goes up, we don't need that just yet. Hopefully we can find some good gear in here as we continue to go through all of these chests. There's so many. This is where I really wish I had ornate affinity on all my tools, but alas, I do not. Because we're going through this room, there's a very high probability that we're not actually going to finish this vault. That is kind of okay, I'm kind of fine with that. Just because there's so much to get in this room. It would be the first vault for a while that we haven't finished, but I think that's okay. This is definitely, I think, worth it. Interestingly, though, we have not found a single piece of gear, which is odd. Alright, so it looks like we finished the basement. Let's head to the higher floors now. Can I take some of these target dummies? Can I take these? Yes. Alright, Well, as far as ornate rooms go, that really wasn't the most exciting one. You get a single piece of gear. And yeah. Oh well. We got 8 minutes to try to push on. I think once we get down to 3 minutes, we'll start hitting back. But let's see if we can get anything useful from any of these rooms. I'm not seeing a single ore POI, which is concerning. Very much makes me ow. Makes that we're probably not going to finish this. Which is fine, we got a lot of loot at least, but still slightly irritating. Ooh, look, we got some living chests. Just make our way that way. Just to take care of some of these guys. Right. Oh, that's not ideal. Who's behind me? Yep. Hey, we got one ground hide. Doesn't look like we looked out enough to get the other one. No, wait, did we get 2? We actually got 2, okay. There's a chance. We're gonna get really lucky, and we're just going to do this on the way back. And there's our other ground hide, or our other black mob essence. There's a very small possibility that we can do this. Alright, first we need to get this. Let's turn that in right now. Next thing, we need to grab that other black mob essence, which... Nope. Yep. Ow, ow, ow. Ow. Yep. We need to turn that in as well. And if we're incredibly lucky, we'll find this last bone charm on the way back. I believe we'll need to go this way, according to the Vault Compass. Now, if we could find an ore POI room, that would be amazing. This does not look like it's one. We're just going to run straight through this room. Not going to worry about it in the least. This one is also not an ore POI. This one, can't quite tell. Nope. Again, nothing. And finally no. So we still have 90 seconds on the clock. However, I don't think that we're going to be able to finish this one, so we're just going to bail out of this. We got at least some good POI rooms. We got that ornate room. That was cool. And that's okay. We'll settle for that, and then I think we've got enough time in this video, assuming I edited this well, to actually do another vault, which I think is what we're going to do. Let's jump out of this one. It got us enough to get to level 30, I think, so that's okay. We unalived exactly 100 mobs, and now we're level 30, nice. So I'm going to de-loot, and then we are going to go straight into our next vault.